Weren't you in the lava caves?
Yes. Who are you?
Only a soldier. But I was there too. I saw the Emperor change into that dreadful beast. Then when Melodia and the General came out and did what they did, I was terrified. I ran for my life. What's happening to our world? I feel you know something about all this craziness. Please, help us. Melodia and General Flatter are in the fortress as we speak. Up to something horrible, no doubt. Please, do something. I'm simply terrified.
It's all right. We're here to help you.
Yes. Please protect the people until then. They need your help as a soldier.
Yes, absolutely. You're absolutely right.
So, Melodia and the others are in the fortress?
Yes. But it's crawling with monsters. So, please, watch out.
Thank you. You be careful too.
I'll go do what I can for those back in the city.
Guess not all Imperial soldiers are complete assholes. Anyways, hey guys! Earl from Awesome Gaming here, and we're back with more Baten Kaitos Eternal Wings of the Lost Ocean. Last time we finished up in Wazin and got here to Alfard, where we saw that Mintaka was overrun with monsters. This time, let's fight the elephant in the room.
I have a bad feeling about
This is the Iron Beetle 2. It's pretty much the same thing as the Iron Beetle 1 that we fought at the Cloud Passage. Only it's a lot less HP.
Smile.
And it doesn't do the whole boost attack, first turn, next turn, extreme combo with Valdo Cannon. So we're going to do what we can to take this thing out as soon as possible. There we go. Didn't even get a chance to attack.
I got all worried for nothing.
And it too can drop a young wasabi root, so it's definitely a good place to, well, I wouldn't say grind for these if you didn't get the one back in Cursa. You might want to pick it up here, because you really only need one, and then you just use the special combos to increase its potency. So I'm going to get the photo. And all the way off in the distance to the right, you can see there are two chests for us to claim. First is another wave cutter for Kibari. And then a light flare level 4 for Shella. As you can see, there's nothing else over here. And this is one giant area. And there's nothing over this way. As we approach the door, it will automatically open. And we're able to go into the fortress. Now, this outside area is the only place that you'll find the Iron Beetle 2. All the other creatures inside will be...
Melodia's in here. We must save Callus at all costs, right?
Yeah, all other monsters in the fortress will be on different floors. For example, here we have some new walkers.
I bad feeling about this.
Like the walkers in the... what was it? The Goldoba. They're pretty easy to avoid. Because they only follow a set path and they won't chase after you. But these, I believe... are these the contaminated walkers? Or the corrupted ones? I think these are the corrupted walkers. Because we have the corrupted ones, and then there are contaminated walkers further up that have kind of like a reddish color to them. Get a photo to help out the identification process. But I think I'm right with these being the corrupted ones. Like all things from the Empire, weak to water, weak to light. Probably should switch out the fire for water in Savina's deck. Now that I think about it. There's gonna be enough to take it out, yeah.
Pretty pathetic.
And they actually dropped Light Flare level 4, which is very useful to pick up. So I'm actually going to add the two that we got into our deck. Probably should take out the fire, because we don't need the fire anymore. Hey, our young bamboo finally became a fishing rod. And we don't need darkness, we don't need fire. Don't need... yeah, we'll add Sparkle of Life, just for the extra boost. Don't want to add Dance of Light, because it's just not worth using anymore. Let's add in Sleek Shawl, Assassin's Hood, Silk Robe. Kibari, I want to add in the new weapons that we got. Start replacing mosquitoes. Yeah, that's all we can do here. I might want to replace the dark weapons, yeah. Oh, nope, I don't want that. Do that, actually. Yeah, no, Mosquito's still too, weak. Savina will replace all fire with water. Ice Knuckles. Okay. Start replacing Power Knuckles with Ice Knuckles. I guess we'll give her the Frost Cap. Alright, so if we ignore the elevators for the time being, we can come in here. Get a Fire Burst level 4 that we're not going to need right now. And I believe there's something in here for us. Something else. Maybe not. I think it was just the Fire Burst. Yeah. Okay. So, we want to go up. The left elevator always goes up. The right elevator always goes down. Keep that in mind. Furthermore, elevators will only go to certain floors. So, the first floor can only go to the second floor. And there's another set of elevators that will take us further up here. However, we want to go off to the right. And we can see there are more corrupted walkers here. If we go up this way... Got a chest with an Aqua Impulse. Definitely want to add that immediately. Place the Frost Cap. Oh, what should I do? Damn! Don't scare me! I thought you were one of the Dark Ones! But this might be destiny. I'll have to go to my fellow comrades. But the bunny cat under the desk is the only thing I'm worried about. It's my favorite pet. Please, can I ask you the favor of a lifetime? Can you keep it somewhere safe? Let's take the fur ball. Oh? Really? Really? Thank you! Come on out, Whiskers! Aw, it's a cute little bunny cat. Thank you so much. I owe you so much. Please take good care of Whiskers. And we get the bunny cat for our Wazen Zoo side quest. And that's it for this room. So now we want to go off to the right. And like I said, these walkers will not deviate from what the paths that they have set. Here we have another set of elevators going up. I'm going to ignore those. Here we are in a bathroom. We can get stagnant water from here. Actually, how much open? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah. Might as well grab it now, because we're going to need water later. This will definitely save us a trip later on in the dungeon. I'm going to need 4 instances of it. There we go. And you can also get it from the urinals here. Alright, now we've got 4 doors here. What's behind door number 1? I think we walked in on something, Shella.
What a waste of time.
This is an Imperial Elite. Actually, no. Imperial Soldier. It's the same kind of enemy that we fought in Rodolfo's mansion.
Tougher than that.
This is the only instance that we'll be able to fight him after Rodolfo's mansion. So if you didn't get the photo of any of the soldiers there, well, this is your chance. It's behind door number 2. A Phoenix Helm. What's behind door number 4? Nothing. How about door number 3? Sure. Seems to have hit his head and is unconscious. A bunch of keys are hanging from his belt. And we get the prison cell key. Alright. If we go up this elevator, door won't open. This elevator can only be used by officers and those of higher rank. The center of the fortress is further ahead. Regular soldiers can't go in. If we had an elevator key, we would be able to activate it. But it was taken away from me when I was sent to Diadem. Let's look around the fortress a little. There's a good possibility that we can find the key. So we can't access this elevator just yet. But what Liu said is true. It leads to the center of the fortress, meaning the 3rd floor. There are 5 floors in all in this area. So, ignoring this set of elevators for the time being, get another Magnus. Wolf Fangs. Definitely want to add that to Safina's deck. Actually, Oh, I'm actually noticing something now. That, oh no. Okay, yep. So, our Prophet's Notebook has now become a fading notebook. So, we no longer know, will no longer be told of any recent Magnus changes when we open up the menu. Let's get rid of a set of battle claws. Alright. Nothing in there for us. There's a notebook filled with words that say, "Everyone except me, disappear." Over here, we get a deluxe cream puff. I believe that's something that we use. Yes, it is. Increases defense by 10. Let's give that to Savina. She's a bit lacking there. We also have a deluxe pastry here. Increases max HP, excuse me, by 120. Let's give that to Savina as well. Actually, we still have that apple pie slice. Who's behind? Technically Savina. But then again, Liu's way behind. So we'll just give that to him. I don't want to use any shish kebabs right now. Okay, let's go on up the elevator. And here we are on the 4th floor. This may look familiar. This is where we were held. And now we have these contaminated walkers to deal with.
Take your positions.
So,
once again,
light
light and water are your best friends. Oh, took that out right from the get-go.
Don't be nervous.
Loved that 7 had shown up earlier. Quite a bit of damage, though. Well, looks like this one's just going to self-repair. That's fine. Six. And this is definitely going to take it out.
No offense, but you're history. Stuck in power, crystal shot.
Alright, let's go 6-6.
Chronos flow.
4-4.
Chronos flow. Light flare.
6.
Chronos flow.
That'll be it.
Chronos flow.
Not enough, but it's hurting, so it's going to use self-repair. The walkers all kind of follow the same idea, where if they're low on health, they will always self-repair. So you can definitely use that to your advantage. There we go. A lot of experience for that one. And they also drop curry. I'll pick that up because curry is actually useful. Now, since we're back here on the 4th floor, anything that we missed the last time we were here will still be here. However, we will need to use the prison cell keys to open up the prison doors this time around. Except for, you know, the one that we blew open. Now, there was actually one thing I did miss in here. Water, no. Nope, still just checking the toilet. Alright. I think it's in one of the other rooms. And there's actually something on the desk over here for us this time around. We obtained the elevator key. So now we can use that elevator, the elevator on the second floor that we couldn't use before. So, continuing onward, we're going to go this way before we head back downstairs. And it looks like they actually repaired the door that we blew up, so... I know there's something I missed over here. Maybe I'm just... being dumb. There was supposedly supposed to be another pot of air somewhere around here. But I guess, guess it's not here. Alright. Before we head on back, we still have this hole that we blew open, or that the three witches blew open for us to make our escape. Over this way, there's actually a couple of magnets that we weren't able to claim because of the cutscene. We have Scorpius, and a Dark Flare level 4. So we have everything from the 4th floor now. Continue back down to the 2nd floor. Through these walkers. Now we can access this elevator to go to the 5th floor. We have new enemies here as well. They will not chase us, so it's pretty easy to avoid them. However, just to show them off,
Careful. This is for real.
this is... oh god, I forget which one this is too. I believe this is... my mind blinked out there and I was able to get my combo going. Oh well. I believe this is the Zuzlani. It's capable of doing that. And it too is capable of causing headaches. So let's try to heal up Kibari here. Nope.
Hope this helps.
Okay. Well, we have the Sacred Wine, so that works.
Use this.
Because it has the Tablet of Doom, I'm pretty sure that this is the Zuzlani. Find out once we get to the end of the battle. Finish that. Oh, it's going full force on us. Sure, why not?
Watch out! I'm not that innocent.
Excuse me, guys. Don't know where that came from. 9, 8.
Look normal.
7, 6, 5. There we go. Now, is this the Zuzlani or... nope, it's the Baberum. Zuzlani's on the 3rd floor. They drop eels. I already have one. I don't need it. I'll take the photo. Alright. Yeah, this is the problem when they have multiple enemies that have the exact same look in the same area. You forget which is which. Alright, before we go that way, I want to go up this way. Thankfully, like I said, they don't chase you. They have their own, they just kind of meander about. And this here, this is the operations room. The blue ball in the middle is the main machine that monitors security on each floor. It looks like it's dead. It's not functioning at all. This is why we picked up all that stagnant water. We'll be needing it for that shortly. Alright, if we actually go back to where we first came from, I want to go over to the right from there. Try to avoid the baby rooms. Perfect. In here, we actually have quite a few Magnus. So we get a blood sword for Callus. Dragonfly for Kibari. Go ahead and add that in. Place these mosquitoes. And while we're ahead, give him a shish kebab. Actually, let's give Savina one as well. She got pretty beat up there as well. Alright. From there, we get an Inferno Fist in this locker for Savina. And I think over here? No. Is there nothing else in here? Second in a row. Nope, here we go. Asura Tuba for Liud. And in the 3D suit. So yeah, whole lot of things for everyone. It's amount of artillery shells for iron beetles. If you hit with these, chances of survival are nil. So yeah, whole lot of good stuff there. Definitely worth checking out. Alright, so... Oh, almost hit the baby room there. We have a down elevator that we're going to use shortly, but first, if we go over this way...
This place.
Those fools in Aza. Who do they think they are? Daring to disobey me by delaying the ore shipments? Kill them. Find all those involved in the rebellion and execute every last one of them. Set fire to their houses and show them what it means to provoke my wrath. Summon the mad wolves. Send them to Aza immediately.
Your Magnificence, the people of Aza are merely protesting against such harsh labor conditions.
What was that? Who gave you permission to grow a brain?
Excuse me, Your Magnificence.
Listen to me, boy. I am the Emperor. The people are my slaves, mere pawns in a game. If I desire a juicy slab of Torsina meat, they will find the animal, slaughter it, and present it to me. Whatever it takes. If I demand more money, they will toil on with no sleep whatsoever and pay taxes as ordered. If I tell them to fight every single one of them, man, woman, and child, if I so desire, will take up arms and fight to the bitter end. That is the sole purpose of existence for those mindless weaklings. It is the only reason I allow them to live. Fool!
The Emperor is gone now. So is the coward I once was. The coward who was unable to stand up and fight for the people of Aza. He who was afraid of losing everything.
A little bit of more backstory on the tragedy of Aza there. Aquaburst level 4, definitely going to go into the deck. Let's see. We'll get rid of Sparkle of Life. And over on the left, got a full helm. If we get behind the throne, a golden bugle. So that was the other magnets that we would have gotten had we given the Warrior's Memories instead of the Mementos back in Wazen. Save flower here if you need it. And with that, let's continue onwards. Down the elevator. And on to floor number 3. This is the Zuzlani.
I have a bad feeling about this.
It is really not that much different from the Baberum or Gagarek.
Perfect timing.
I just like how within the span of an hour, we got 3 versions of each enemy, of an enemy.
Hear my voice.
Now this is something I probably never mentioned, but ever since we teamed up with Shella, and she became the holder of the Guardian Spirit, she now has a chance of getting the Spirit attacks. Spirit attacks actually have their power scale with the class level that you're at. It is a power of 70 times your class level, with the element being power 50 times your class level. Zuzlani's drop Dark Flare level 4s, in case you want to grab more of them. I'm going to ignore that static field for a bit, and head on over to the left. Well, over here, get a Crown of Bubbles, defense for Shella. Toy Duck is floating in the pool. Here we can get more stagnant water if we need it, but since we got the 4 that we need from the sink in the bathroom, we're all set. Purple apron for a rather large woman is on the floor. Don't want to imagine who might have been wearing this. Okay. We can check the light here, but we can't go out the doors. If we inspect the bed, there's a safe with a cute doll. Nothing on the cosmetics table. And we can get a picture book from here, but we don't need it. I believe that's all in this room. Nope. Birch under this wooden horse. This light. Can't we go any further? Be careful. You'll get burnt to a crisp if you touch it. That's surprising. I didn't think the intruder security system was still working. The system can only be deactivated from the operations room on the 5th floor. Let's go. I know how to deactivate it. Liu to the rescue with his knowledge of the Empire. Alright, so we want to go back this way. And we're going to go back up to that control room with the big blue orb in the middle. This blue ball in the middle of the main machine is the main machine. In the middle is the main machine that monitors security on each floor. It doesn't seem to be working at all. Then why is the electric door lock on that floor still working? Maybe some mischievous brat up ahead is doing it. That'd be Melodia! If we fix this main machine, we'll be able to deactivate the electronic door lock. Let's repair the main machine first. Okay, what should we do? This blue ball was originally filled with water. Now it's totally empty. If we fill it with water, maybe it'll function again. So all we need is water, right? Yes, any kind of water will work. Even water that isn't fresh should be okay. We need a considerable amount of water. We should gather as much as we can. Alrighty, let's go get us some aqua. Luckily, I thought ahead and got what we needed. And we need 4 instances of water. Stagnant water is the only type that is available in the fortress, so that's all you're going to get. Even if you somehow find pristine water before coming here, by the time you get here, it's going to turn to stagnant. Okay, it started working. The electronic door lock is deactivating. The electronic door lock should be open now. Let's go. Alright. So, remember that save flower in the Emperor's throne room? I highly suggest that we go use it. Save progress. Overwrite this one from Komomai. And we're pretty much 31 hours into this game. We're about halfway done with the game. It is like a 50 to 60 hour game if you're playing it like I am. And here we can continue onward.
Who's there?
Kudos for making it this far. But I'm afraid you won't be seeing Lady Melodia anytime soon.
You're the General. General Fadro.
You were with Melodia.
I was once commander of the mighty Imperial Army, believe it or not. But that's all in the past. I now serve and honor Lady Melodia. I have sworn to protect Malpercio and the lady at all costs. anyone who dares go against the gods' will must be eradicated. Once adjusted to the shimmering light, even ordinary people can possess a portion of the god's power. But Emperor Gelderblame overplayed his hand and bathed in all 5 lights at once, leading to his misfortune. Look at us, and the blessings showered upon us. The great Malpercio will come down to this world very soon. The world will be made anew, according to Malpercio's will. Those foolish enough to defy his rule will not be pardoned. All those in rebellion will perish!
You'll be forgiven if you forgot that this guy even existed. That said, Fadro, widely considered to be one of the more difficult bosses in the game. Like all forces of Malpercio, he is weak to light. He is also weak to wind, being Chronos aligned. Definitely want to deal as much damage as possible with your turns, which means you want to be doing what I'm not doing and make sure you get your combos going.
Say cheese.
Six.
Take this. Time to say goodnight.
Now, there is one reason that makes Fadro very difficult, and this is it. Orb of Magical Offense. It basically increases his attack to really astronomical levels. So I'm going to heal Gibari a little bit here. And I'm going to go 5, 5. 5, that's all I can do. Let's see, 4, 4. Here. And a 4 there. Got it just in time. When it comes to his weaknesses, he's more weak to wind than he is to dark. Light, I mean. I'll use that. Here comes his Corrupting Light. And he is capable of attacking twice as long as he had used the Orb of Magical Offense. This is what makes him so powerful and so dangerous. Because he has 2 different attacks. The Corrupting Light and the Unholy Light. As you can see, he did quite a bit of damage to both Savina and Gibari. So you definitely want to have your healing items at the ready. And let me see here. Okay, 1, 1. 6. 6. 6. 6. And as long as we're doing damage like that, we should be in good shape.
Harder.
Here comes the Corrupting Light. Yeah, he still did 700 damage. Ah, there we go. Ah. So, yeah, as you can see, he's capable of inflicting confuse with his regular attacks. And even though I blocked all that, still ended up doing 600 damage. It's going to make combos with Shella pretty difficult. When you're confused and the spirit numbers are spinning around, you still want to aim the C-stick towards whatever spirit number you want.
Use this.
So just keep that in mind, and you should be fine. I think I'm going to take Kabar's turn to heal up Savina.
Use this.
And who's going after? He's going after us.
Is that all?
Walk with the mirror just to
Is that all?
make it easier. Yes! 800 damage right there. Every time I play through this game, I always dread this fight. And you can kind of see why.
Harder!
Luckily, he's pretty much on death's door.
Chrono slow! Chrono slow! Chrono slow!
Hopefully this will do enough amount of damage. Good. Savina... Shit. He hasn't been going after Savina too much. Alright. I'm gonna heal up Gabari.
Here.
Glad I did. We'll just block with the quintuple sevens. Okay, that reduced it down to 500. That's good. Alright, now he's going after Savina.
Didn't hurt.
Oh, is he going for... Nope, still using Unholy Light. Didn't do a full combo there. That's still a lot of damage. Alright. Probably should have just used Shella to heal someone. Alright, Savina, let's get some damage going. Ah, damn it. It's too slow deciding there. That's the downside with Savina. She attacks way so fast that sometimes you'll miss your chance on building your combos. Alright, we got him.
This is not bad. I am no longer afraid of death. Never. Your powers will be joined together. A tribute to our God.
For our troubles, we get Camera 3. This is the best camera that we have access to. There's only 2 of these in the game compared to 3 of the other 2. And for some reason, we get another freezing axe. I don't know why, but it is what it is.
Our power? A tribute? What was he talking about?
There's no time to find out. We've got to hurry.
Yep, we definitely need to hurry on. So, as we continue on downward, we come to another save flower. It's definitely a good idea to use it, but before you do, you probably want to heal up everyone, because that fight will definitely leave a mark. Okay. So, we invaded the fortress, made it all the way here. There's still a certain someone that we haven't seen yet, but I think I know what is beyond there. And I'm sure you all do too. So next time on Baten Kaitos Eternal Wings of the Lost Ocean, we'll see what's beyond. So thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for great content, and we'll see you guys next time.